What's up, guys? It's the new sensation, Big Annotation here, and today is the 12th of July, which means it is the release date for the Shadows of the Galaxy set for Star Wars Set 2, Star Wars Unlimited. So right here, we got a box of the new set, and we're just gonna go ahead and crack it and see what we get. There's lots of exciting things in this new set. Lots of interesting leaders and archetypes coming out, as well as a lot of support for Set 1 Spark of Rebellion. So it's very exciting stuff all around. Alright, so we got Lando on the first packs here, so we're going to save that for last pack magic. Shout out to Emmy from the Nexus, he knows what I'm talking about. And we're going to get straight into this. So starting things off, we've got Hyperspace Ray, good start. Looking like a very strong leader, one of the stronger ones out of the set for sure. Oh, we got another Hyperspace, 3 mana 3/5, the new premium stat line for 3 drops. In Set 1 it was pretty much just Boba Fett that was a 3 mana 3/5, now we got, I think, some across pretty much every colour, which is very nice to see. Makes the... oh, is that another... yeah, we got another Hyperspace. Starting off strong with 3 Hyperspaces in the pack. Brutal Traditions. An upgrade that you can play from your discard area. A lot of this set is very upgrade-centric. And obviously focused around the Mandalorians as well, which makes sense thematically. Our first rare, Tarful. And our first foil is Zuckuss. Part of a very strong combo in Yellow Villainy. The Forlom Zuckuss combo, allowing for some very strong turn 4, turn 5 plays, which is a lot of what the color combination was missing, to be honest. Now we got a rare leader here, Dr. Aphra. Probably not the best leader from the set, but it's got some potential to do some stuff in the future once we get some more like drop area synergy stuff. Or what is it in this game? Discard? I don't actually know. Oh, almost went past the Hyperspace there. We're getting some good Hyperspace already. Detention Block Rescue. Deal 3 damage to unit. If it's guarding a unit, then you get to deal 6 instead. Another mechanic of this set is the Capture mechanic, along with bounties. Ooh! Okay. Sorry, I gotta stop my train of thought right there. We pulled a Legendary in the second pack. Very strong start. We got the Dark Saber, and this is one of the best legendaries in the set for sure, like top 3 at least. It's about Mandalorians. It ignores all of its aspect penalties if you're equipping to a Mandalorian. It's a massive stat buff, +4, +3, and on attack you can give all of your other Mandalorians +1/+1, or an experience token. Very, very nice stuff. And then our foil is a 3 mana 3/5 with a bounty. Yeah, that's what we're starting off strong. A few Hyperspaces and the Dark Saber already. We like to see that. But yeah, like I was saying, there's some interesting mechanics in this set. One of which being the Capture or Bounty mechanic. All Hyperspace based there. Maz Kanata's castle. And the bounties are negative effects, so they give your opponents positive effects, which can be like ramping your opponent, letting them draw a card, that sort of thing. And then if you capture a bounty unit, or when the unit dies, then the opponent gets the effect of the bounty. Another legendary, oh my god, okay. We're getting through them all very quickly. This one not so good, unfortunately, but still a legendary. It's Second Chance. I actually pulled a copy of this in my pre-release packs as well. Definitely less happy to see this one than the Dark Saber, but we can't complain. And the foil, Covert Strength. Or Covet Strength. But first 3 packs and a legendary in 2 of them. The rest of the box is going to be a lot less exciting now, I fear. Unless we can pull that showcase, of course. Finn, another rare leader, but not a very good one in the set. I've just put leaders in this pile, actually. These should be rares. So yeah, the capture mechanic can act as like some temporary removal, but it can also allow you to trigger bounties multiple times, because you can trigger the bounty when you capture the unit, and then again when you when it gets replayed and killed. A rare Mandalorian armor, one of the Mandalorian synergy equipments, and a hyperfoil wanted. This is one of the bounty cards, and it has you can equip it to one of your opponent's units. It gives that card a bounty to ready 2 friendly resource. So, you know, untapping 2 for 0 energy is a nice effect, but the fact that it costs a card and you have to then kill the units, suddenly you're jumping through a lot of hoops just to untap 2. Another hyperspace base. Something I really like about this set is that they've changed up the backside of the bases as well, the shield and equipment tokens, or experience tokens. So you can, you know, mix and match depending on which artwork you prefer. Salacious Crumb. This is one of my favorites cards in the set. Super interesting. And our hyperspace Salacious Crumb. There we go. We can't complain. And another, speaking of my favorite cards in the set, Dr. Evazan is our rare. I'm really excited to use this card. I love overstated cards that give negative effects. That's all what Bounty is about. And this card encapsulates that perfectly. But also there's some potential for you to do some cool shit if your opponent plays it against you, or if you can make some weird deck about giving it to your opponent with choose sides. And then getting the untap 12 effect to your own benefit. And our foil is Fell the Dragon, which is another removal piece that blue just didn't really need. I don't want to play against blue decks when they got Vanquish and Takedown and this. And now Rivals Fall as well, which can kill even leaders. Cad Bane, a very exciting leader for the set. Unfortunately, it'll probably just end up being a worse Boba Fett, but the Underworld synergies and the removal it gives allows for some cool stuff, like an interesting, more control version of the deck. Another hyperspace, we've got Public Enemy. This is another one of the bounties. It's got the bounty where you can give a shield to a friendly unit. Our rare is Heroic Resolve. Oh, it's gone out of focus slightly. Heroic Resolve, very, very strong card. I think this will be one of the more expensive rares of a set, to be honest. And Village Protectors. And it's kind of a shame we pulled both the well, not both the legendaries, but 2 legendaries in the first 3 packs. I'm trying to think what else I can be excited for now. We've probably only got 1 legendary left, unless we can get some real luck going. Or we pull a showcase. I mean, the showcase is never going to be bad, right? That's what this pack is set aside for. The showcase Lando pack. Ooh, okay, this is actually something to get excited for. It's not a legendary, it's still just a rare, but it's Maul. Definitely, on release, one of the most expensive rares of a set. People are saying it'll replace Darth Vader. I don't think it replaces Vader entirely, but I think it replaces him in certain decks, namely Boba Green, and more aggressive mid-range decks. Definitely a very strong rare. I mean, yeah, it's got like maybe a £15 price point right now, so definitely one of the more pricey rares to pull. And a foil rare behind it, Ruthlessness. Can't ever complain about extra rares. But yeah, that Maul is more expensive than some legendaries still, which is kind of crazy to say. But you can definitely see why. It's another very strong statted 7-drop with Ambush and Overwhelm, which is why it allows it to be a bit more aggressive, as well as a little bit of protection. Oh, is this a triple rare pack? I'm not sure. A double rare pack? So this is another equipment. Attach unit gains when defeated, give an experience token to another friendly unit, or on attack. Let's see. Oh no, it's we still got the foil. It's a hyperfoil mercenary company. It is interesting that they've done reprints so soon into the game. And especially the fact that they're reprinting like commons. Like Mercenary Company, Surprise Strike. I think disabling Fang Fighter makes sense because the set is themed around upgrades. But like, it's very interesting that they've started doing these reprints so early on. It's normally something that most games wait a little while before they start doing any reprints. Oh, we got a hyperspace look the other way. Not a great card, I don't think, but it's an interesting one regardless. Oh, this is a rare I'm after, Django Fett. I'm super excited to play this in a red Jabba build. I think Jabba and Grand Inquisitor from set 1 are going to be two leaders that I'm looking at a lot this set. So Django Fett is very nice. And our foil is a Guavian Antagonizer. Looks like he's got a light bulb head. Must have a lot of ideas stored up in there. I'm really struggling with opening these packs today, I think. Ooh, Hyperspace Bosk. This is a very cool leader. I think one of the better ones to be playing a bounty deck oriented around. Because it actually turns your bounties into either buffs if you use them on your own units, or potential damage, chip damage if you use them on your opponent's units. And it allows you, once it's deployed, to claim bounties twice over, which can be very strong in a lot of cases. Like being able to ramp twice off of claiming a bounty, or potentially playing 2/3 drops for free by claiming a bounty is crazy. Oh, we got a hyperspace rare here, Evidence of the Crime. Take control of an upgrade that costs 3 or less, attach it to an eligible unit of your choice. I think this card is actually really strong as well. Another rare. Okay, we got double rare pack. We always like to see it. Lompike. This card carried me through my first pre-release. Good old Lompike. Ooh, and a hyperfoil. We got some good hyperfoils already, and this one is an especially good one. We got Tech. I know Emmy will be looking to grab some of that. Maybe I'll have to send him a photo. Emmy is in love with Tech, especially because he wants to play Lando. But it was the main rare that he was saying that he was after when opening his case, which, if you guys want to watch the case battles, you guys should go and check out the Nexus podcast channel. I think it's just called the Nexus TCG. Oh, Hyperspace Grey Squadron Y-Wing. I've been doing some Star Wars Unlimited podcasts on there, but we've also got some of the other guys on there have been doing case openings and case battles. Both Emmy and Krish have opened a case each, and they're going to be doing like a case battle together, which is cool. So if you guys want to see their pulls as well, go check that out. Link will be in the description. And our rare is Swoop Down, making any space unit into a whatever the gunship is that attacks ground units. I can't even remember now. Strafing gunship, there we go. Foil is... I'm not going to try and say that name, I'll be honest. Some shit. Another Boba Fett leader. Already 2 Boba Fett leaders in this game. Although one is definitely better than the other. I think the green one is still... has the potential to be pretty strong. I don't think it won't see a lot of play, you know. Ooh, our 3rd legendary for the box. And it is Dryden Voss. To be honest, definitely not one of the more expensive legendaries, but one I'm very happy to see. Like I said, I'm going to be interested in playing a lot of Jabba stuff when it comes to this set. And yellow Jabba is pretty high up that list. So Dryden Voss is definitely a necessary card for that. Can we get another legendary behind it, though? Foil one, maybe? You can't say I don't call it, though. We got the foil DJ. Now, I know Josh is going to be pissed seeing this. Because I already pulled a foil one in my pre-release, and now I've got another foil one. What can I say? I'm the music man. Damn, okay, this is a solid box now. Darksaber was already a strong start. Dryden Voss I'm happy to pull just for myself. And then foil DJ is going to be big money, and it's a good card overall. Kylo Ren, another interesting leader that I'm also going to be looking at. I think red and green villainy this set are just 2 color combinations that I'll be keeping my eye on. Between Jabba, Grand Inquisitor, Kylo. Some interesting stuff all across the board, really. Mystic Reflection. And a foil. Ooh, a hyperfoil. Yo, we're getting a lot of hyperfoils this box. This is crazy. Mercenary Gunship. It looks very strange. The top half is like... This has to be like some sort of moon or planet or something. But it looks like white or grey. In the hyperfoil especially. It's very weird. It looks almost like misprinted. Is it misprinted? Wait, hang on. Is there a mercenary gunship that I pulled? Sorry, this could take a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's misprinted, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, okay. Compare this. You guys have to let me know down in the comments below. Look, the hyperfoil one here, it's got this white stuff up here. The, like, planet. Well, it looks like a planet, or it could be just a misprint. But the normal one is just in space, right? There's no planet up here or anything. This has to be a misprint. You guys let me know down below, because that looks weird to me. That looks very weird to me. I don't know. Still, a great hyperfoil to pull. It's going to be a very strong card in the upcoming set. Han Solo, one of the other strongest leaders in the set. Probably the strongest next to just ahead of Rey. Being able to cheat out units. Who could have seen that being strong, you know what I'm saying? Like, Omega, a nice rare, and Heroic Resolve. Honestly, I'm buzzing after that foil DJ pull, and especially the fact that I called it as I was opening the pack. And that hyperfoil mercenary gunship, like, damn, this is a good ass box. This is a good ass box. We got a hyperspace Hondo. Yeah, I'm very happy with this box. I got another box to open as well. I got 2 boxes. So there might be another video coming out with me opening the second box as well, if you guys stay tuned for that. Depends if I record it or not. We got Legal Authority as our rare, another equipment. And it is an equipment that buffs health, but also lets you capture when it comes into play, which is actually pretty strong. And a Cartel Turncoat, one of the overstatted bounty units that I was talking about earlier. A 1-mana 2/3 in space, which is extremely strong, with just the simple bounty to let your opponent draw a card. So, you know, nothing too detrimental. And the fact that it's got such good stats makes it definitely a playable card, I'd say. A Hyperspace Deathwatch Loyalist. Very nice card for if you're playing an aggressive Grand Inquisitor strategy. IG-11, another card that carried me through some pre-release games. Our rare. Ooh, Hotshot DL-44 Blaster. I needed one more of this because I pulled one in pre-release. And I just want to play 2 in the Grand Inquisitor deck that I'm looking to build. So, very happy to see that. Oh, and speaking of IG-11, there we go. We got a foil copy as well. Can't complain about that. Man, yeah, this box has been buzzing so far. I'm happy with this. Hyperspace base. Can we see? Ah, yeah, so this is the experience token, the new alternative art. If the camera will focus. Give me one sec. There we go. Yeah, there's a new artwork of the experience tokens. Obviously, I showed the shield earlier when we pulled the other hyperspace bases. But yeah, very cool that they've done like different artwork. I'm super hyped for there to be like, you know, 5 or 6 sets in, and I can play. I can have a stack of tokens, all of different artwork. That'll be really cool. Enfys Nest, crazy card in pre-release, by the way. Ooh, Hyperspace, Unlicensed Headhunter. Koska Reeves is our rare, and another foil mercenary company. It is a bit of a shame that those can take like foil slots and stuff with the reprints. But I mean, they're still not the worst reprints. I think Mercenary Company is not a card that needed reprinting. But like Surprise Strike is a decent one, because even though it is just a common, more people will need it, especially if you're starting out. Ooh, Hyperspace Price on your head. Very strong card, I think. Extra ramp in green decks is never going to be a bad thing, right? Just different options to use. A new adventure, crazy double yellow card. Super hyped for that. The Marauder. I was just talking about extra ramp in green decks. This is another crazy extra ramp in green deck card. And our foil is the Hunter of the Haxion Brood. I really couldn't ask for much more out of this box, to be honest. Getting above rate, because normally you get 3 legendaries per box. Just getting the foil legendary is enough. My hyper foils have been pretty nice across the boards, especially the gunship and the tech. And I got like an actual legendary that I want. So yeah, I can't ask for much more. Obviously, I wouldn't mind another legendary or a showcase or some shit, but Hyperspace Daring Raid, this card is also, yeah, this card is going to be great. Just a 1-mana ping, 2 damage anywhere you want is a bit scary. Do not want to play against Sabine with that deck in, or that card in. Xanadu Blood, and A Sinara San. Okay, we're coming down to the last packs in the box here. We got 3 left in the box. Obviously this one in my hand. And then we got our last pack magic. So a total of 5 packs left for us to pull a cheeky showcase. This comments pile is getting pretty big. Maybe I need to move it to the side, actually. Might keep the camera a bit more in focus. Oh, a hyperspace rare. Okay. Kragan Gore. When an enemy unit attacks your base, give a shield to a friendly unit in the same arena as the attacker. 6 mana, 6/6. The effect is pretty nice, but it's too expensive, I think. If this was on like an earlier unit, it could force aggro decks to trade into you a bit more, which would be pretty nice, I think. But 6 mana is not the one. Oh, we got a double rare pack. Okay, didn't even realize. Triple Dark Raid, another very strong rare. Lets you play a vehicle for 5 less from the top 7 of your deck in active mode. But then it comes back to your hand at the end of the turn. But still, very strong. And a foil Underworld Thug. Okay then. Oh, Hyperspace, a new adventure. Can't complain on that. I was bigging up the card a second ago. And now we got a Hyperspace copy. Absolutely happy with that. Especially because I like my double cunning Boba. Evidence of the Crime there as well. And our foil, a Grey Squadron Y-Wing. Okay, we're on 2 packs left in this box. And the last pack magic, of course, which is where our showcase is. Hunter. I don't think I pulled a copy of that yet. A Hyperspace base. Hunter, unfortunately not the best leader from the set. It's pretty bad right now. When it originally was revealed, I was super excited to give it a try. But it didn't really get a huge amount of support. It got like Echo and Omega as clones. Speaking of which, there's Echo. Which are nice cards, but nothing crazy. Ooh, Punishing One. Very, very nicely started ship. But yeah, it's definitely a leader that will get stronger with time. Previsler as our rare. And our foil, a Warbird Stowaway. Sure. So we got last pack before the last pack magic. A Hyperspace Gar Saxon. Okay, okay. Starting off strong. For our rare, Maz Kanata. Nice rare for the set. Very good to bring off U-Wing. And the foil? A Hyperfoil Guavian Antagonizer. So, another Hyperfoil. We got 5 this box. Very strong stuff. And then for the last pack magic. Last pack magic, baby. Here comes the showcase. No, but it is a Hyperspace Jabba the Hutt, so I can't complain. Like I said, one of the leaders I'm super hyped to try out myself. We got... Maybe we can end it off on a cheeky Hyperspace Legendary or Foil Legendary or something like that. Our rare is Val. Another one of those bounty units that can has just a lot of stats but a negative effect. But it can also get some nice buffs in the raid deck. And our last card for the box. Resourceful Pursuers. So not ending off on a legendary, but I can't complain with these 4 sat right here. Very good pulls overall. And we got 5 Hyperfoils, which again were very nice. Yeah, can't complain about that box. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the case opening that Emmy and Krish both did, go check out the Nexus TCG channel, where we're doing regular Star Wars content, and I'll be doing Star Wars content on this channel as well. And hopefully I get the other box recorded as well, and we pull just as good, if not better than this. But other than that, Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.